Hi everyone, it's Forza Driver here in the third episode of the Racing Games News. Today we have some infos about the new Forza Horizon 5 update and the enhanced version of GTA 5, but this week also saw the official launch of the highly anticipated Gran Turismo 7. So with that said, let's dive into this. Let's then get started with number 1. A new Forza Horizon 5 update just landed on our PC and Xbox console this Thursday, carrying a lot of new content. First of all, this update, called Series 5, will focus on the Horizon Rush team, so players will be tasked to complete some PR stunts in festival playlists throughout the month, with some of them being new to the Mexican map. Those new PR stunts will last for the whole Series 5, with the exception of speed zones, which will be added permanently. New cars added via festival playlist see the return of the KTM Expo GT4, while the new cars will be the Noble M600, the new Nissan GT-R NISMO, the Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro and the new Forza Edition Mini Cooper S, which you can see on the video right now. Additionally, players who also purchase the car pass will gain access to the Noble M400, the Ford Mustang SVO, the Toyota Tundra TRD Pro and the Ferrari 488 Corse Clienti Challenge. There will obviously be new accolades under the Evolving World section, as well as a bunch of fixes both for multiplayer and single-player quality of life. These include the retroactive auto-completion for previous bugged festival playlist, time of day paused in photo mode, improvements to convoy and the introduction of both the American Sign Language and British Sign Language in order to enlarge the accessibility of the game. Also, the Horizon Racing World Cup has officially finished and sees Japan winning with the competition with quite 22%, while France and Germany remains on the podium as second and third place. We have then Italy and the UK to follow, and the USA closing in last place with an abundant 13%. Players will receive free reward cards representing the podium nations via in-game messages. These will include the 1995 Nissan GT-R LM NISMO for Japan, the 2019 Bugatti Divo for France, and the 1998 Mercedes-Benz AMG CLK GT-R. Speaking of which, we have a new festival playlist for week 1 of the Series 5 update, also called Summer. This week in particular we have one new seasonal championship along with 5 new PR stunts, a new trial and an Horizon Arcade round requirement. For the challenge part of the playlist we have the usual Eliminator challenge, which requires the player to arrive 30th at least, and a new photo challenge. We can also find a new Horizon Parade seasonal special exhibition, which will see the player driving the parade cart in a race. As for the prizes, players can win a 2018 KTM Expo GT4, coming back from Horizon 4, and a 2009 Pagani Zonda 5 Roadster. And don't forget that players who have the car pass can now download the 1986 Ford Mustang SVO. Number 2. Gran Turismo 7 hit the shelves, both physical and digital, this Friday, March the 4th. The game marks a series return to its roots, after a spin-off on PlayStation 4 mainly focused on online racing. Gran Turismo 7 comes with a lot of content, ranging from over 420 cars to more than 90 circuits layouts in 34 locations, and it's available on both PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. The game also implements some beloved features that are future-proof, if you think of the car wash or the maintenance, as well as a deeper and renewed tuning mode for both aesthetics and mechanics. We can find new features as well, such as the GT Cafe, where the players will get some infos about cars, and the music rally mode, in which players will play the race with some fast or slow-paced music. Number 3. Gran Turismo 7 is officially set to receive a lot of new content through the next months via a lot of DLCs that will include new cars, tracks, engine swap parts, and the new online lobbies and features. Number 4. Grand Theft Auto 5 for Xbox Series S and X and PlayStation 5 is officially scheduled for March the 15th, bringing with it a new remodeled world, faster loading times, better character and vehicles customization, and a new specific online tutorials for beginners. Players who already played the game on the old generation or PC will be able to transfer their saves via their Rockstar Social Club profile. Number 5. CSR Racing 2 will get some cars from the famous action racing movie Fast and Furious 9, starting from March the 9th to May the 30th. These cars include the rocket-powered Pontiac Fiero, the Jeep Gladiator, the Dodge Charger RT Hemi, the Jeep Grand Cherokee Trackhawk, the Ford Mustang Fox Body, and the Chevrolet Monte Carlo NASCAR. Number 6. F1 2022 is still months away, given that the real F1 season hasn't even started yet. But some leakers have managed to find that the next F1 title could probably get the crossplay function. This seems a plausible possibility since when Codemasters is under the EA umbrella, and watching at their latest game, Grid Legends, having this feature, we can quite safely assume it will be implemented in the next F1 title. Number 7. There's this new arcade racing set to arrive on consoles on March the 30th, called Agent Interceptor. You'll impersonate a spy trying to stop an evil organization by driving on land, air and sea, and using every kind of power-ups. So there it is, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this content. Feel free to comment, like and share this video if you want. Thank you, and see you next time.